A dating sim Isekai, let's see this.
An isekai that takes place in a dating sim? Who asked for this?
Nobody, everybody hates this.
It was me, okay? I asked for it.
I love this.
Finished trapped in a dating sim, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. This anime had no right being good. While Spy X Family or Love is War can be considered for the greatest anime of the season.
Wait, it should be bad? You wanted it bad?
This anime was my guilty pleasure. As usual, it's up to me to change the name of this anime to something a bit more realistic. The world of otome games is pay to win. Doki Doki Literature Club, the Isekai.
I think this is the classics from the French literature, I don't know.
And the mob is Psycho.
Ah, this is a classic from, I think, Greek mythology.
If you want to be reincarnated into a world where all of your time playing Colonel Sanders' dating sim is finally useful, be sure to subscribe to my Dead channel and join my Discord.
Okay.
Let me give you a terrible synopsis of this anime. So
yes, because I hate good synopsis. I want bad.
Spoiler warning. Our protagonist is blackmailed by his sister to play a reverse harem dating sim game so that she can...
Okay, it's a normal story already.
クリア特典の音声が聞きたいんだけど、プレイするのめんどくさくって。
Makes sense to me. After spending many days and nights playing the game and making a few microtransactions, he achieves that 100% completion score.
And then it's when you found the emptiness of your soul. When you finish a game, it's like the deepest and darkest feeling ever. You feel like everything it just ended. You don't have any reason to live anymore.
Till he finally remembers
And then you find a new game and everything's okay again.
That he needs to eat to survive. So he decides to go to the store and get some food. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered...
Wait, he died because he wanted to buy food?
...here today due to Stare Senpai Isekai yet...
What a stupid guy! He died in the worst way possible. This guy's not gonna fight any goblins.
...another person from us. May he be reincarnated into any world that isn't ReZero. He's reborn into the dating sim world.
Wait, flying ships?
Where men get no
it's a great word.
Respect, and women hold all the power. Unless you're part of the main cast. So, he's reborn as a background mob character with his new name.
Okay, it's a great name.
You're an adult, Lunar. You're not childish enough to laugh at something just because it sounds like butt fart. So,
wait, I think this name is great.
He gets the opportunity of a lifetime to
this is the perfect tsundere.
marry this beauty. But he says, nah, I'm just gonna go to the academy and get a wife and live a relaxing life in the country.
What a loser, what a bad life. This is terrible, a nightmare. I want to suffer.
But first he needs some money, and lucky for him, he basically spent his life savings on rolling Genshin Impact. So he knows where one of the microtransaction is and goes to pick it up. I would say that he gets it relatively easily, and gets a new companion, Jarvis. Now he begins his life at the academy.
Oh my god, a flying ball, a flying sphere. Oh my god, this is shit.
Vows never to do anything to get involved with the main cast of the story. Then he proceeds to get involved with the main cast of the story in every which way possible.
So that was a fucking lie.
But it is just a dating sim anime, so of course
everybody's gonna fall in love and things are gonna be happy and everybody's gonna have kids and only rainbows and smiles.
All the generic tropes of a dating sim, such as choosing the best option to get your desired girl, mech battles, dungeons, preventing a war.
Wait, can you marry a mecha? I think I want to marry a robot, a giant robot.
And pod racing.
Now this is pod racing.
There is one large problem, and that is that the main protagonist of the game, Olivia, does not appear to be doing the things that she does in the game. A new girl named Marie appears to have taken her spot and is using the same dialogue that Olivia uses in the game. It's almost like she could possibly be... Yeah, I got nothing.
She's Lucifer.
I don't even know if the great detective Amelia...
I don't know, I think she's the devil.
Watson could figure this one out. Are you stupid? It's so obvious. I mean, how does he not get it? A literal child could figure this out. So, while Maria's getting a train ran on
oh my god, this anime is savage.
her by the prince and the harem of guys, Leon gets closer to Olivia and a new girl, Angelica, who's the former fiance
Who is this bitch?
of the prince and the mean girl of the game. But Mrs. Steal Yo Man came in and swooped him up. Also, she isn't that mean, but she's not gonna stand for this and challenges Marie to a duel. But all of her fanboys
They're gonna shoot until death. I wanna see this, a real duel.
volunteers
with guns and everything.
Is this how girls feel when they watch harems in anime? It's
yes,
honestly
it's
sad
how we feel.
that this is, oh my god, is that High School DxD? Let's go! So who will volunteer to fight for her?
I think my favorite harem anime, I think it's the vending machine anime.
Side. Maybe the guy who said that he didn't want to interact with the main cast?
I've made a severe and continuous
lapse in my judgment.
Curse his nice guy persona. So now we get to watch mech battles against the Power Rangers. But
落ち着いてください。殿下は決して弱くないですよ。
No! I think this guy's strong. He doesn't deserve this.
and I have to say that it's so refreshing to have a main character who just doesn't care about anything. Not to mention the amount of
I think almost every Isekai main character doesn't care about anything.
respect that this man hands out during fights. You remember when Kurapika brought a shovel to a fight? This man
I think it's a full aura. It's full confidence.
brings a shovel to every fight. While
Yeah, you need to bring, because you know you're gonna kill your enemy.
giving the most brutal smack talk in anime.
I bring 4 shovels every battle,
努力してきたのに。
so I can become Shiva the Destroyer.
自慢ならマリエにしたら同情してくれるかもよ。
No, that one there was a violation.
To be fair, he does have the most broken mech and AI in the game, but that
Of course, the protagonist has the best mecha.
is the power of microtransactions. After this, every arc revolves around Leon saying, this
How
event
can you buy a mecha with micro
isn't
transactions? You need macro
supposed to happen until
transactions.
next year.
It's
Having
very
a-
expensive. Like every time I'm gonna buy a mecha, it's a very annoying headache.
Olivia cry and giving an emotional
A lot
scream.
of papers. We need to sign a lot of shit to have a giant flying mecha with missiles.
Then solving the problem and getting promoted even though he doesn't want to be. Now, let's talk about the characters in this anime, starting off with the main character, Leon, the man who brings a shovel to
He looks so cute because he looks shy a little bit. Like, oh my god, Hazukashi, I wanna battle you, but I'm afraid at the same time.
sword fight, and his companion, the guilty Spark from Halo. I won't lie, Leon was my favorite character in this anime because I love characters like Gintoki who just don't care about anything but are
I think I'm that character. I think no, I'm not. I think I'm more like the robots, to be honest.
still good people. Kind of. This man spends the anime collecting women like they're Pokemon, without even knowing. I will put this one in storage for now and take this one out. Ooh, I don't think I'll ever be using this one. Sure,
Wait,
maybe
he
is a
catches
flip-
girls and put them inside of dark jail, like the Pokemons. You know, all the Pokemons are living in darkness and empty jail, without love, without light, without food, without anything, to be honest, without air. I think it's a very cruel thing to do.
Oblivious as a bag of bricks, but that's why he has Jarvis here, to sarcastically solve every problem. But when was the last time that you spent money on a microtransaction that was
Last minute. Oh my god, this robot is so...
this useful?
How heavy is this shit?
Because last time I checked, that Valorant skin didn't improve your aim. Time to break out the tier list, and you will be going in the mob tier. However, I will add that at least Leon has amazing taste.
剣の獣みたいな10代より
Like, it's funny because
That's right, my man managed to pull the queen of the country, aka best girl of the anime. I mean,
it's funny because it's always very funny. It's a very funny protagonist all the time.
he proposes to her in their first meeting. But Lunar, she's barely in the anime. Okay. Best girl tier. Next we get runner-up for best girl of the anime, Angelica, who was originally the mean girl in the game, but was just misunderstood. I felt so bad for this character.
Every mean girl is just misunderstood. I think the world is full of love and compassion and union.
So next time that I play a dating sim, not that I ever would, but if I did, I'm gonna choose the nice dialogue with the mean girl. I mean, imagine living your whole life to marry a prince, and then one day, he runs into a girl and says, the engagement's off. And now that I think about it, your feelings are irrelevant. A tier. The original protagonist of the game, Olivia.
What a douche, this guy.
And she is pretty bland. This is just personal, but I've never liked characters that are just super nice, and that's about it.
Yeah, I
mean,
like evil. I like when they kill us. I like when they poison me. I like when they cut my arm off. You know, I like when I can watch my back. I like when I have to be eyes open all the time. Never can look anywhere.
her main
Anywhere. Oh
problem
my
in the
god.
last
I like when I get dumb.
part of the anime, besides not being seen as human, was basically that Leon won't.
Say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
But at least she has protagonist powers, and honestly, I think that the character has good potential. A tier. Time to speedrun the rest of these characters.
Yeah,
Marie,
because I don't care about those already, so the next ones,
Girl who's trying-
I'm gonna hate them more.
trying her best to build a harem. And while I didn't like her at first, watching everything blow up in her face is kind of funny. B tier. The Power Rangers, and I think that it would
did you watch K&D, Kids Next Door? And they have a kid who is five kids at the same time. They have one consciousness, and 5 bodies. It's them.
It'd be better to call them the other heroes in the Rising of the Shield Hero, because that's about how useful they are. I mean, even when they cheat, they lose, and they still get caught.
How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
NPC tier. Akame if you change her hair pigment to a slightly different color. Wrong anime tier. Time for final thoughts and rating the anime. When I reviewed the first episode of all animes of the spring season, I said that getting put into a dating sim where he's a literal mob character, I think it has potential. Not a lot, but it has some
I think it has a lot of potential.
I will say that I take this comment back in that this anime had no reason for it to be so good. I think that for an isekai, this has a pretty unique story, and I'm interested in this and the decently written characters. Sure, a few of the side characters are pretty boring, but for the most part, they're written decently. Some of these characters are fan service, but it's not that big of a deal because Leon isn't a pervert. However, sometimes the anime—
I think the best part is they jump from the cute romance to these bizarre giant robots.
It was just boring. And I wasn't a big fan of the whole I'm a mob so I can't end up with the girls storyline. It honestly just kind of didn't make sense.
I think I am a mob.
Animation was—
I think I don't have a personality. I think I don't have a body. I think I'm not. I'm only gonna say this. I think I'm not.
kind of mediocre at best. I mean, there was times—
People say I think I am. I'm gonna say I think I'm not. I'm not what? I'm not a I. So I'm not nothing. So I don't exist. Basically, I'm saying I don't exist.
This anime when it would straight up turn into a PowerPoint presentation, and the CGI was not great. Now it's time to rate the anime, and since I have a great love for trash anime, don't take it to heart. While my anime list gave—
Wait, it's a good rating.
This anime a score of 7.3 out of 10, I will be giving it a score of 8.2 guilty
Okay.
sparks
I was trying to discover this number.
out of 10.
本当に乙女ゲー世界はモブに厳しい。
Hello, outro Lunar here.
A beautiful story. I love stories that are so crazy and creative. I think the robots, I think they should make only the robots. And we have the robots kissing and romantic moments between robots. I think this is important.